beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, grape colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few, can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe, never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. This will be taken in at the 1, and he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 23-yard line.
Corey Graham. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Hey, ready? 5. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. I got him.
On second down, it's Graham. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
450. Hey, 5-7.
Now Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. 5-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Hill. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They will run with Grant. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Mike, 53! Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Watch the safety creep.
On 2nd down now, it's Grant. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
No, 66. Hey, team 6. Team 6. 55. Check, 55. Mike. Hey, I'm coming. 53, Linda. Check, Mike. Alert.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his running back, Grant. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Hey, go 66. Hey, Charlie. 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. Man, that's trash.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Set, 180. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Right here. Jim. Alert 3. Deuce. Shit.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the Ravens' 43-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch QB drop. Real. Check 25.
They'll try the left side. Farrell. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Wide. Get wide. Check 99. Check 52.
On 3rd down, here's Love. Now, he's going to be very close to a 1st down. Good running, but looks like he's a yard short. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
He's checking. Crash. Show it up. Say alert 33. Out. He's crashing. He's checking crash. What's that? Check your hot read. Check that for pistol. Save. What's up?
They'll run for it with Love. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Check 31, check 31. Shift. Hey!
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check. Bravo. We got double up. 44 is the mic. Check. Defense wins check. 72.
Here's Grant. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Right, 80. 72. Hey, Delta.
Brings up 3rd down.
44, Mike, 44. Watch the slant. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Hey, Alabama.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Ravens nothing.
Wait, that 380. 55. Hey, eat. How you get on the head? Mark 55. Close 50.
On first down, Grant. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Hey, 66. 61. Matchbox lights. SOS.
On 2nd down, it's Grant. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
72.
Throwing now is Brady. Gets this one to Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39. They'll run on first down. Grant. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Grant. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Alabama, 380. Hey, Alabama, Alabama. Hey, 4 down. 72. Check 6. Hey, Zoo. I got you, baby. I got you. Go Bandit. Hey, Haywood. Hey, 66.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady going to throw. Got a man. It's caught. For a Ravens touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 29 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
On first down, Farrell. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Get him, boys! Get him, boys! Set, 180! Check, 59. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Hurry! Check. We're switching.
On second down now. It's Love, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
180.
Young Trip is huge, baby. Young Trip is huge.
3rd and 2.
Hurry, hurry.
Switch.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, well, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Check 3.
55's Mike, got 55.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Hey, motion backfield. Hey, hey!
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Watch out. Hey, check it. Alpha. Hey, Alpha.
And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Check it, reload. Cross, move.
55. Hey, eat.
Regular. Hey, echo.
Mark 55. I'm coming for you. Mike. Mike 55.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number 1, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Wait, Sugar, sugar!
Tie it rope, tie it rope!
Hey, exit!
Four down.
What do you hit?
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Ravens.
On 1st down, Brady. That one complete to Hill. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down,
Check, four down.
50.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Brady. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Hill. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Check 50.
Trip. Hey, over.
55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Get him.
Let's go on. No, 66.
55.
Let's go on. No, 66.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Do it.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Check 13. Check 13.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Check 26. Check 26. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. You go tight. You got tight. You got. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Check safety.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
36.
They'll run on first down. Farrell. Tackle made by Tyus Bowser.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
At the 23-yard line.
Mike. 20. Let's go. Watch the edge. Kill. Hurry.
On second down, Love. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
180. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Check. Hot route. Hot. Whip. Run. Switch. What's that? Check. What's that?
Staying on the ground, it's Love. He finds an opening past the 40. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They come out here in the eye. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
I'm coming after you. Big edge. Shoot. Hey, look. Regular.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And a lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger.
And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
No, 60. Regular.
Here's Brady to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Shadow.
Mike 5-5.
Hey, seam 6. Alert.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to run. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 30. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
On first down, Farrell. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I got you. Check 43. Watch twist.
Point it right. Top dog.
Watch twist. Slam. He's coming. Double up.
On second down, it's Love. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Let's get off the field. Switch it.
Here's Weber. And an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Mike Weber, 28 yards. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Motion, motion. Check it.
From the gun, Brady. It's caught by Davis. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Motion, 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 motion.
Brady now to throw. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 26. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick-sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick-sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fresh off the pick-6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Grant. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. Shifts by him. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
It's now 4th down.
Hey, Delta. Go, Bears in.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Myles Garrett, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Watch the safety creep.
Jim.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Deuce.
Up. Hey, check 20. What's that? 24.
They'll run on 1st down. Love. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
Under 10.
Hey, alert 33.
Wide.
What's that?
Get wide.
Check that.
Now again, right side. Farrell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and 13.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Check 52.
Hey, switch gears.
Run. Hey, zoom.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Showing it.
Real.
Out. He's crashing.
A run for Weber. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
Alabama.
That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Go Bandit! Smooth! Regular! Alpha!
To throw again. Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now yet another to connect on 3rd. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Single.
Hey, Echo. Let me go.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Myles Garrett. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal.
Check 31. Pistol. Slam. Watch.
Now a give, right side. Farrell. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Danny. Sponge. King. Check it back. He's coming.
Now Weber. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And back at the 8 now, 3rd and goal.
Get off the field.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Chris Wormley in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, wahoo! Alert! Rush in! Rush in! Rush in! 6 guys! All 50!
Brady now on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
4 down, 4 down. Hit! 4 down, 4 down. Alert! Go, go! Alert!
Throwing again. Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Khalil Mack. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Wait, set! 53!
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
Hold 50!
Hey, 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 hey. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down.
I got him. On me, on me! Shadow!
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, we got
Ozzy! Ozzy!
Take 4, take 4.
All right, here we go. Hit!
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off down at the 10. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Watch that!
On first down, Weber. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Alert, 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 alert!
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Weber, and he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Max 50, Max 50! Oh, you got deep?
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Come on, man, let's go!
And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.